Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Easy Talks, your daily English practice. I'm Tom.
And I'm Anna. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So Anna, how are you feeling today? Like, really feeling?
You know what? Actually, pretty good. I was looking at old photos this morning, and I found some from Japan. And now I have this travel bug.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
I know. I was sitting there with my tea, scrolling through photos of Kyoto, and I could almost smell it again, that mix of incense and fresh rain, and my whole body just felt lighter.
Wait, you went to Japan? How did I not know this?
2 years ago, 2 whole weeks. And looking at those photos, I realized I really need to travel again. My feet are getting itchy.
Itchy feet. That's such a great expression.
Yeah, it means you want to move, to go somewhere new. When you've been in one place too long, you start feeling restless, like your feet are telling you, hey, let's go.
Dude, I totally get that. Lily and I went to Thailand last year, and ever since we got back, I've been daydreaming about the next trip. Like, I'll be working on some logo design, and suddenly my brain is like, remember that beach? Remember that pad thai at 2 a.m.?
Your brain is a travel agent.
It really is. And my wallet is like, please, no.
That's the eternal battle, isn't it? The heart wants to explore, but the bank account wants to stay home.
So true. And that's what we're talking about today. Travel.
One of my favorite topics. So, Tom, what do you love most about traveling?
I think it's the feeling of being somewhere completely new. Like at home, everything is familiar. You know which coffee shop has the best latte, you know which streets to avoid during rush hour, but when you travel, everything is new. Your brain wakes up.
I love how you said that. Your brain wakes up. Because it's true. At home, we're on autopilot. We do the same things, see the same places, but travel forces you to pay attention.
Exactly. In Thailand, I was noticing everything. The sounds, the colors, the way people spoke. I felt so alive.
That's what I felt in Japan. Walking through those old temple gardens, I could feel my shoulders dropping, my breathing slowing down. It was like my body said, finally, you're paying attention to me.
Travel is good for the soul and for the Instagram feed.
Of course. What's your most memorable travel experience?
Oh, man. Okay, so in Thailand, Lily and I took this cooking class. We went to a local market at 6 a.m. I'm not a morning person, by the way. And we bought fresh ingredients. Then we cooked together for like 4 hours.
That sounds amazing.
And here's the thing. I never cook. Like, my specialty is instant noodles. But standing there making curry paste from scratch, I felt so proud. At the end, we ate everything we made, and I was like, did I really make this with my own hands?
See, that's what travel does. It shows you parts of yourself you didn't know existed.
What about you? Most memorable moment?
There's a lot, but one that stays with me. In Mexico, I was in this small town called Oaxaca, and one night I got lost. My phone was dead, I didn't know where my hotel was, and my Spanish wasn't great.
Oh no, that sounds scary.
It was. My heart was pounding. I could feel the panic rising in my chest. But then this older lady saw me looking confused. She didn't speak English, I barely spoke Spanish, but somehow she walked me all the way to my hotel. 20 minutes, just walking together.
That's beautiful.
And she wouldn't take any money. She just smiled and waved goodbye. And I learned something that night. People are kind. Even when you can't speak the same language, kindness finds a way.
That gave me chills.
Of course, travel isn't always smooth. What's the hardest part for you?
Honestly, the planning. I get so overwhelmed. Flights, hotels, what to see, what to pack. My brain starts doing this thing where it just freezes.
Decision paralysis.
Yes, and then I end up making 0 decisions and Lily has to do everything. I'm not proud of it.
At least you're honest. For me, the hardest part is coming home.
Really?
Yeah. When I travel, I feel so free. Every day is an adventure. But coming home, there's this heavy feeling, like putting on a coat that's too tight. Suddenly, I'm back to emails and routines and responsibilities.
Post-travel depression.
Exactly. It's real. Your body is home, but your heart is still somewhere else.
I feel that. After Thailand, I was sad for like a week.
If you're listening and you've ever felt that, you're definitely not alone. Everyone travels differently. What's your travel style?
I'm a go-with-the-flow traveler. I don't like strict schedules. Wake up, see how we feel, figure it out. Lily likes to plan more, so we meet in the middle.
That's a good balance. I'm similar. I like slow travel, staying in one place for a while, not rushing. I'd rather see 3 things deeply than 10 things quickly.
That makes sense. Tourist mode versus local mode.
Right. When I was in Japan, I spent 3 days in one neighborhood in Tokyo, just walking, eating at the same little ramen shop, sitting in the same park. The owner started recognizing me.
That's goals.
It felt like I was actually living there for a moment, not just visiting.
Okay, dream destination. If money wasn't a problem, where would you go?
Portugal. I've been dreaming about it for years. I want to rent a little house by the ocean, wake up to the sound of waves, write in the morning, explore in the afternoon.
That sounds like heaven.
What about you?
Japan. I went 2 years ago, just Tokyo, but I want to go back and see the countryside, the small villages, the mountains, the onsen, the hot spring baths.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
Lily's been talking about Vietnam, too. She wants to show me where her family is from.
That would be so meaningful.
Yeah, it's not just travel at that point. It's understanding where she comes from. I think travel can do that, help you understand someone you love even better.
That's beautiful, Tom. Travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about connecting with yourself, with others, with the world.
Any travel advice for our listeners?
Start small. You don't need to fly across the world. Even a day trip to a nearby town can give you that new place feeling. The magic is in breaking your routine.
I'd say be open to surprises. The best moments are usually unplanned. That time you got lost and found an amazing cafe, or that random person who became a friend.
Yes, and inside, give yourself permission to not see everything. It's okay to skip the famous tourist spot if you'd rather sit in a park and people watch.
Travel is personal. Do what makes you happy.
Okay, let's review some vocabulary from today.
First, travel bug.
When you have the travel bug, it means you really want to travel. It's like a little bug in your brain saying, go somewhere.
After watching that documentary about Italy, I got the travel bug.
Perfect. Next, itchy feet.
Itchy feet means you feel restless and want to go somewhere. You've been in one place too long.
I've had itchy feet lately. I need a vacation.
Next word, destination. D-E-S-T-I-N-A-T-I-O-N.
A destination is the place you're traveling to, your endpoint.
Paris is a popular travel destination.
Next, jet lag.
Jet lag is when you feel tired and confused because you traveled across time zones. Your body clock is wrong.
I had terrible jet lag after my flight to Japan. I was awake at 3 a.m.
Been there. Next, off the beaten path.
Off the beaten path means going to places that tourists don't usually go. Less crowded, more authentic.
We found this amazing restaurant off the beaten path.
I love those places. Next, Wanderlust. Wanderlust.
Wanderlust is a strong desire to travel and explore the world. It's a beautiful word.
She has terrible wanderlust. She's always planning her next trip.
That's Anna.
Guilty. And finally, bucket list.
A bucket list is a list of things you want to do before you die, experiences and dreams.
Seeing the northern lights is on my bucket list.
Mine too. Great vocabulary today. All right, that was a great talk about travel.
Now, a question for you. Tell us in the comments, where's your dream destination? Where do you really want to go?
We love reading about your travel dreams.
And if you've never traveled far, don't worry. Adventure can start right outside your door. The most important thing is to stay curious.
If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who has the travel bug.
We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!